Hey everybody! Today I wanted to talk about my updated thoughts on the Serious by LDY. And as you can tell by the title, I really like this Balisong. It is, in my opinion, the coolest Balisong I have in my collection. Now, let me start off by saying that I was sent this for free by LDY for the purposes of making videos. All the thoughts and opinions are my own, but I did not pay for this. With that being said, they didn't tell me to say this, but I just wanted to shout out the LDY 2024 competition they're running, pretty much up until Christmas, because it's really cool. Go check it out over on Instagram. A lot of giveaways. A lot of Balisongs being given away. But yeah, so the Serious is really cool and really good. Now, the reason it's really cool, so LDY recently gave out a bunch of Seriuses to various content creators, like myself. And the one thing about them that is really unique, that I at least was not told before I received it, is the laser engraving on it. Now, it has this really neat laser engraving pattern on the faces of the handles, which the normal Serious, from what I can tell, does not. The normal Serious has these milling lines like on the chamfers here. It has that on the faces. But instead of the milling lines, they put a laser engraved pattern. And that is very cool, in my opinion. And along with that, they also put our names on the insides of the handles. At least in the safe handle. And I think that is also super, super cool. And like I said, I had no idea that they were doing this. This wasn't like advertised for me, beforehand. It's just something that they did. Hey everyone, we're back. Go figure. Never cut myself once on this Balisong. Go to record a video, get cut. But back to talking about the Serious. As I was saying, laser engraved name inside the handle, which is honestly, that's what made it super cool to me. I unboxed the package, and the package, you can't see it in the video, but it had a label on it that said Jake Flips, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And you can see my genuine reaction to finding out that Jake Flips, my name, was engraved into the Balisong. Because I never really thought I would get to the point where companies would send me things, let alone something that is now custom and unique to me. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for that. But I'm not really here to ramble on about how grateful I am for all of you watching. I'm here to talk about the Serious. And the flipping is absolutely phenomenal. It's neutral, if not a tiny bit blade biased. It's in that perfect sweet spot that I really love. The grip on it is phenomenal. They really designed this so that every single surface of the Serious has the perfect amount of grip. You have the cutouts on the front. The laser engraving is a little better than bare polished aluminum. The milling lines would definitely be more grippy. But I can't really say how much more grippy since I haven't tried one with them. Yeah, and then the sides have this kind of faux speed channel. And then, of course, the chamfers have the milling lines on them. I don't really have a ton of complaints about the Serious. It really is just a phenomenal Balisong, especially for the price. In fact, the Serious is so good that some people call this a Kraken killer. And whether or not it is a Kraken killer, I'm not going to weigh my opinion because I've never flipped a Kraken, so I can't really compare it to that experience. But what I can say is that it has no play, no tap. And for the price that LDY sells it at, it is a complete steal. And I think it's worth every penny. And I really think that you should consider getting one, at least if you like the design. Of course, this is the Tonto blade. There's also a kukri and a trainer blade. So I think that's really neat. Kukris are super unique. Not for me personally, but I understand that a lot of people really like kukris, so the more kukris, the better. Yeah, and I mean, I think the blade is also super unique. I think that LDY really is just a company that is making balisongs that flip really well at really affordable prices. And on top of that, they look super cool. They've really figured out a way to nail the combination of aesthetics and flipping experience in a way that I don't think any other company really has. The closest, in my opinion, would probably be somebody like Machine-Wise, but I haven't flipped many of their products, and there's other companies whose products I have never flipped that also have really cool looking designs. So for me personally, out of all the companies I have tried, LDY is the perfect cross between really cool looking designs and really incredible flipping performance. And the Serius is no different. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I think that even if I had paid full price for this, I would be in the exact same place. It's phenomenal. Yeah, I think that this is probably the best mid-range balisong you can buy. And hopefully it wins this year's Bally Awards. You can go vote now. Hosted by Camaro EE of Blade Bias fame. Yeah. I really don't have much more to say about the Serius because it is that good. On top of the balisong, it comes in this really nice carrying case, which has a slot for one balisong and an extra blade. But you can squeeze a second balisong in there if you want. It comes with LDY branded band-aids, the LDY torque spit driver, which is phenomenal, by the way. And then it also comes with a little card that you can allegedly scan to get the details of the Serius. In fact, the only other thing I wanted to mention about the Serius and about LDY in general is I've noticed that they have a theme in their balisongs. And their theme is that their logo is nowhere to be found. You can look high and low on the Serius. No logo. No logo anywhere, which I'm not sure if there's any company that doesn't put a logo on their balisongs nowadays. And I don't really personally know why they don't put a logo on it, but they don't put logos on them. Make of that what you will. I just thought it was kind of neat and something worth pointing out. At least they don't have the logo upside down, unlike some companies. But yeah, that was really all that I had to say. I hope that you have all enjoyed. You can always show your support by leaving a comment, checking out my Patreon, my other channel. I work really hard on those videos. I would love it if you guys checked it out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Hope you all had a wonderful day, and until next time, keep flipping.